Morning. Yep, a different type of day today. Renewing my ID card for my visa. I'm here at McCarthy at Eton Tower. The office of James Byron is a specialist in visa law. McCarthy, for those of you that don't know, is like London or New York. It's the business hub. Although Manila is the capital, McCarthy is the business hub. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll flip the camera and show you. It's all towers. And that's the tower we're visiting. Great. There's my beautiful woman. And here we are, the mini suites. So, for the time being, I'll get going in and up to see James, and we'll start again up there. See you later. Well, good morning. This is a different interview, a different sort of video that I normally do. We're doing an interview to talk about visas, different types of visas and costings. I'm sat here with the lawyer that sorted my visa out. I have recommended him to people on Facebook. He's absolutely brilliant, fantastic. And the reason I'm here today is just sorted out my renewal of my ID card. So I thought we'd take the opportunity while I'm here and do a talk and an interview.
Yep.
And introduce yourself, sir.
Yes, Andrew, thank you so much for the introduction. My name is James Byron. Our website is visaconsultancy.ph. You can visit it. And to talk about different visas, perhaps we should start with the retirement visa.
Yeah.
Okay, it's also known as the SRRV, also known as Special Resident Retirees Visa. This visa is only available to those 50 years old and above. Okay, you could apply under the Classic program. For the Classic program, there are two types. One with pension and the other one without pension. For those applying under with pension, they should be receiving a pension of not less than 800 USD each month.
Yeah.
Okay, to qualify for this one, then the deposit requirement would be 10,000 USD. For those without pension or those with pension less than 20,000, the deposit requirement is whose pension is less than 800 USD, the deposit requirement is 20,000 USD.
Yeah, that's the one I've paid because I'm too young to claim my pension in the UK. So I've paid 20,000 US dollars into a holding account, which you can actually get that back if you invest in
real estate.
That's
right. There's also the courtesy one. This one, former Filipinos could apply for this. The deposit requirement is 1,500 US dollars, application fee of 1,400, and yearly fee of only $10. There is also the expanded courtesy, so those who serve as diplomats, those who serve in the US Armed Forces, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Israel, then they could also apply under the expanded courtesy program. They only need to make a deposit of 1,500 US dollars and fee of 1,400 and yearly fee of $10. The first year is free. All right.
Yeah.
So what's good about that is it's cheaper compared to the one which you applied for.
It certainly is. I'm just gonna show the camera. This was my initial card. When I applied, these were annual. I do believe now they're biannual, 2 years.
Yep, they could prepay for 2 years, so they'd be paying 360 times 2, so that would be about 720.
It's about 720. I have just done it for another 1 year because we're having a build done. And Mr. Byron here, although he's not a lawyer in building, he specialises in visas. He did help me sort out contracts with building contractors, and he looked over my contract for me as well. Absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant guy, good company as well.
All right, thank you so much. And the other option foreigners could consider is the investor visa. Those who are less than 50 could consider this, the investor visa. For the investor visa, they need to invest 75,000, so it's more expensive.
Yeah.
But this one, the 75,000, could not be used for real estate investment, but it could be used for investment in stocks, okay, publicly listed company, in business, certain approved business, and government securities. Okay, but for, unlike the retirement visa, the investor visa is a two steps process. The first one is probationary, and the second step is the indefinite one. Okay.
Am I still on the probationary one, or?
No, for the retirement visa, it's a one-time application.
That's one time, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other option expats may consider is the quota visa, but for the quota visa, it's only granted to 50 individuals per country. This one is quota by the name itself, so it's very difficult to apply for this.
Is that
one.
50 individuals per country per year?
That is correct,
Yeah.
and only certain countries or individuals from certain countries
Yeah.
are accepted under this program. Also, the other option is the marriage visa, 13A marriage visa.
That's what I was going to ask about, because we are thinking about getting married.
Okay, but here's the thing: the advantage of the retirement visa is that it is permanent. With the marriage visa, the disadvantages are, first, it's a two-step application process. Okay, so the first one is probationary 1 year, and the other one is the indefinite one.
Yeah.
And the disadvantage is it's dependent on the marriage. Okay, so let's say, not wishing this will happen, but let's say you pass away ahead of him. In that case, then the visa will be considered
Null and void.
Yeah. So that's the
So
disadvantage.
the one I've got now is permanent.
Permanent. That's right. That's right.
I'm better off keeping that one.
All right. So basically, those are the main visas. There's another one, by the way. It's called an APECO visa, but right now it's suspended, so I'm not mentioning this one.
And if you want to pass me the bag, love, I'll everything, and the bag as well. And when you do get your visa, this nice gentleman gives you a nice folder.
This one came from the Philippine Retirement Authority. This is the bag which I gave to you.
And a nice bag to carry everything in. And this is what you get. Let's have a look. I'll just get rid of all this paperwork. Sorry about that. You do get a pile of paperwork, so it's handy to keep all together in the folder. And there's your visa, along with the thumbprints.
This is affirmation of membership.
Yeah.
This one is the order from immigration showing when your visa was approved, and the visa is attached on one of the pages of the passport.
Yep.
And you'll be given an ID.
I haven't fetched my passport, so I'll show you that later. But you get a hard-backed folder. Keep everything in. So it's important documents, you've got to keep them good. And like I said, a nice little waterproof bag as well. Nice little waterproof bag to put it in. All that comes from the
Philippine Retirement Authority.
Philippine Retirement Authority.
This one's from me.
And this one, to carry it in. is from himself, Mr. Byron. I'll let you put that away, love. So I will be adding in the description underneath or in the comments a link directly to James's company as well.
All right, very good. Thank you so much.
Yes. So I think that's us done.
All right.
Is that
Okay.
everything explained? Is there anything
Yeah,
more?
if they have questions, they can reach out to me so I could address any question.
That's brilliant. And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.
Thank you.